Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. So, a lot of stuff happened yesterday that I need to talk about today. First, I got 15,000 storybook magic and went to unlock the Mount Olympus. And I wandered around in Mount Olympus until we found Hades' castle, and I did the quest to find the castle. And then I realized my mic wasn't working, and all of that footage was kind of scrapped. So I'll cut in the important bits just about here, and then we will go on. So what we are doing today is heading into Hades' castle in Mount Olympus. That's where we're starting. I also got Hades to level 10, which was pretty cool. So now all of my Storybook Vale characters that I've unlocked so far are level 10, and I have a quest for Hades to do, a quest for Flynn to do. Finally got Flynn's level 10 quest, and I should be able to progress even further through this expansion. I should be able to finally unlock Maleficent and Aurora.
You made it. Shocking. Good. So here's the deal.
Hades says, "Finally, I am almost back where I belong. Mount Olympus is mine, without any lazy, ungrateful gods lounging around, ruining the vibe. You know, Cassie, you played a tiny part in this, so since I'm such a nice guy, I'm moving you up to head minion. How considerate. You're not a very nice guy, Hades. Excuse me? Find me a nicer lord of the underworld, seriously. Now, your first duty in your new role is to clean up around here. What a mess. I haven't seen this much chaos since Cerberus chased a satyr through my office. Where's the cleaning crew when you need them? Oh, and it looks like the gates are locked too. I usually leave a spare key lying under a rug somewhere. Take a look around. Oh, and I should mention, the keys don't really look like keys. They look more like... Wait, there I go, micromanaging again. You'll figure it out.
Nice talking to you.
Okay, so that's the plan. Figure it out. I like that this quest says find 2 more vases when I have found no vases. I wasn't trying to pet him, but here we go. Okay, there's one. And I do still have the last couple events of the last couple duties of the Star Path to finish. I haven't done that yet. So, I am using a new microphone. What do I do about this? Oh, fish. I'm fishing. Oops. Have I forgotten this game? So do let me know how the microphone sounds. If you think it's too bad, I will figure something out. Find a way to open the first gates. Oh. I love just finding pie. That's a lot of fun. Missed. I'll talk to Hades first anyway.
Took you long enough.
Right. Now I remember. The gates open using the pressure plates on either side. You'll have to find some more of those fancy vases to weigh them down. I'm telling you, those things really tie the room together.
Bye-bye.
Do I only need it to go to there? Looks like it, for now at least. We'll find our last two vases. Or our next two vases, I guess. Oh, okay. And I assume I want to move this. Oh, that would have made it a lot easier to get to that base. Otherwise, it doesn't seem necessary. Okay, let's go to the other side. Bridge. The vase is on the pressure plate. I do love the way he just glides. Keep gliding. Gotta get to where you're going. How does one get to this one? Oh, I see it. I suppose I should talk to Hades, because it doesn't look like I can fish this yet.
It's you.
I'm
Great.
so close I can taste it. Just wish Zeus were here so I could wipe that smug look off his face. I think you need to get over the Zeus complex. Don't get ahead of yourselves. There's still another gate blocking the path. I wish Zeus was here so he could zap you with lightning. Yeah. What did you say? Because if Zeus were here, I'd show that bearded blowhard a thing or two, let me tell ya. Anyway, let's get back to business. Got one gate still blocking the way. Looks like you're gonna need to get some more vases, and these look kind of hard to read. Maybe that block of marble over there could help.
Yada yada, fine print, boilerplate, blah, blah. Okay, good, we're done.
Okay, now I can fish that. What can I reach from up here? Right now, seems like nothing. I do have that wheel now. Oh, I have to move the marble there first. Got it. Oh, please. Thank you. Move that marble there. Huh. Oh, I was just supposed to follow him.
It's you.
Let's
Great.
get back to business. We've got one gate still blocking the way. Looks like you're gonna need to get some more vases, and these look kind of hard to reach. Maybe that block of he already said that.
Bye-bye.
Already said that. Oh, I hate this one. Okay. Let's see what that was. Children. Pretty. I have, but I think I only have one. I always welcome additional versions of the same furniture, just in case I decide I want to really go all out with them. Follow Hades. I've done enough of that, I think. Talk to Hades? Nope, find a way to open the second gate. Nah. I need to find one more vase. How do I get to that? I need to move that over there. Okay, I got it. Nice. Now I should trade out for a different companion. I appreciate that the companions are easy enough to level up. Let's trade. Yeah, I know. Capture the demon snippet inside the throne room. Wow, he's quick. No! Kind of annoying. Give up. Okay, at least he didn't go anywhere. Alright, let's eat something because my energy's getting low. We have a golden apple pie. Yeah, that's fine. Open this up too.
You made it.
So all the trouble around here was
So
caused by
here's the
those little
deal.
things I took from the Lorekeeper, huh? Oh well, I'm back in my throne room and ready to rule over my part of the cosmos. Ready to promote me to CEO of Minion Resources. Not so fast, you're not going to be ruling anything, or I held up my end of the bargain, you hold up yours. Oh right, we had some kind of deal. Gotta say it slipped my mind. I helped you get back to Mount Olympus, now you need to resolve your silly little feud with Maleficent. Right, Maleficent, I almost forgot about her. Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I guess I can put up with having her around occasionally. If she apologizes to me. I was worried you were going to say that. Maleficent wants you to apologize to her. Apologize to her? For what? You know, that lady really has some nerve. If I didn't despise her, I'd almost respect it. Almost. Come on, Hades, tell her you're sorry and let's move on, or so you won't apologize to her unless she apologizes to you. Nuh-uh, not a chance. Nope. So neither of you wants to apologize till the other does. Did you hear of something called a guardian knot?
No.
Gordian knot. Sounds like you've got yourself one of those.
You slay
Also a
me.
catch-22.
You know that?
Seriously though, I appreciate you getting me back to Mount Olympus. I guess I'm gonna have to talk to the Lorekeeper to see how to solve this.
You looking for a permanent gig?
Suddenly I can't read. A long-awaited invitation. So today we're going to focus in on whatever main quest the story wants to bring us through, and then in our next video we can do Flynn and Hades level 10 quests. And I think this Storybook Vale video is going to end up being multiple parts. So there will probably be more that we need to worry about. So let's see. We need to go to the library. Mirabelle's standing directly on the well. There we go.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Cassie, I'm feeling more and more myself. That's great. I dare say my pages are crisp and my spine is not so creeped.
No.
Have you done it? Have you ended the feud between Maleficent and Hades? No. Both of them want to hear an apology, but neither of them wants to apologize. I'm not surprised. Nothing can be simple with those two. The way she laughed. I did discover something interesting, though. Both of them stole story magic from your pages. Maybe that's what set this whole thing off. Why yes, now I remember. Maleficent flipped through my pages and drained me of an old story about her. And Hades did the same, ripping from me an old tale about him. The snippets in Maleficent's castle and the palace on Mount Olympus were causing all sorts of trouble. I captured them using my royal net. Why didn't you say so? Restore them to my pages at once. Reorder the Spark of Spite in the Lorekeeper's pages, can I? Yes. No. Okay. This might go sideways. No, maybe not. Okay, anyway, we'll get there. I cheated that a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Can't tell if that's an edge piece. What else do we have going on? Yes? Yes, okay. No, come on. Really. I'm not ready to place that yet. Here's Maleficent. What's she want? She just wants to scowl? From where? She wants to scowl from over here, doesn't she? Yeah. Looks like it would fit there. It's okay that it doesn't. Figure it out. Oh, I just had that placed just a tiny bit wrong, did I? Just a hand. It's freaky. Okay. I got it. Spark of Spite complete. Cassie, did you see what I saw within my pages? Maleficent and Hades share a deep wound. Neither felt welcome at an important gathering. Both took in the slight rather personally. Took the slight, not took in the slight. Maleficent wasn't invited to Aurora's honoring celebration. Hades didn't feel like anyone wanted him at the celebration of Hercules' birth, or I don't get why this matters. I don't get why this matters. Precisely. Maleficent cursed Aurora from that day forward. Hades didn't feel like blah, blah, blah. Yes. After that ignominious snub, Hades was more determined than ever to overthrow Mount Olympus. Because now I remember precisely what led to Maleficent and Hades to steal away the Storybook Vale in the first place. During the forgetting, my old friend Merlin neglected to invite the villainous pair to a great gathering of all the most powerful magic wielders in the valley. He meant to, really. He merely forgot. Maleficent and Hades swore revenge for being disrespected once more. That's what this is all about? Those two are such babies. I get it feels bad not to be included. I'm gonna go with such babies. They are childish, they are petulant, and despite being the mistress of all evil and the lord of the underworld, their feelings are all too human, aren't they? No one likes to be left out, not even a rather talkative book. We need not excuse their actions, only understand their motivations. Perhaps if there was some way to make them both feel important and included, something with fancy invitations made just for them. Yes, yes, invite them to a great gathering to discuss how we can put a stop to the Neverafter once and for all. We need a name for this endeavor, something to unite us all. The Grand Council of the Neverafter, the Guardians of the Vale, or the Lorekeeper's Legion. I'm going Grand Council of the Neverafter. It sounds quite official, doesn't it? It's time to convene the Grand Council of the Neverafter. Cassie, make the invitations and gather everyone right here in the Library of Lore. I will prepare a stirring speech. Alright, I'm gonna take this well. Puts me right by my house. There's a workbench right there. Oops, not F. I have to make one of each of these, do I? Yes. Jafar. Hi, Jafar. You wanna hang out? I still have to get Jafar to level 10. I'm getting there, but he's like barely level 9. Okay, let's deliver these. I ended up not asking Jafar to hang out, didn't I? Oh well.
Hey, over here. Come on, hurry up. I'm on a schedule.
Cassie, what's this?
Bingo!
An apology from Maleficent? Yeah, not likely. Wait a second. Is this an invitation? Oh, humble lord of the underworld, we request your presence. Or do you like the little blue flame we added? I gotta admit, it's a great touch. Zeus could never manage that kind of class. But hold on now, what are you inviting me to? Merlin's retirement bash? It's a very important meeting with the Lorekeeper. We need your help to stop the Neverafter. Let me see here. We invite you to the first meeting of the Grand Council of the Neverafter. We can't do it without you. You'd be the guest of honor. I'm not gonna say that to both of them. Or look, are you coming or not? I'm going with, we can't do it without you. You know, I would like to deal with all the ink around here. It's really messing up the ambiance. But before I RSVP to this thing, I've got one question.
Yeah,
Is Maleficent gonna be there? She's gonna be there, Hades. Or hopefully, or why don't you show up to find out? Don't get cute. That means she's definitely gonna be there. Ugh, I knew there had to be a catch. Enjoy ruling over a kingdom flooded in ink is mean. Hey, that ink isn't my doing. You know, she's the one who started all this. Everything was going great till she put some kind of whammy on me, then all that ink started showing up on Mount Olympus. Maleficent cursed Mount Olympus? That's weird. I'll ask her about it. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be real forthcoming about that. Look, I'll show up at this little shindig to help fix the Neverafter, but once she's done, Maleficent had better stay out of my territory.
Hey, how you doing?
Alright, thank you for asking. So... Why, what's this? Some sort of invitation. We humbly request your attendance, or look, it's got a green flame and everything. An impressive parlor trick, no doubt, but what's the meaning of it? Ink is still spilling out all over the Vale. We need your help to stop the Neverafter. We invite you to the first meeting of the Grand Council of the Neverafter. Boy, howdy. Please meet us in the Library of Lore. You want me to descend from my castle and mingle with the rabble? Oh, a shrill. We need your help, Maleficent. We can't do it without you. Or don't. Do it or don't. It's up to you. I suppose you're all hopelessly lost without me, aren't you? I've only one question. Will Hades be there? If I say he is, are you going to not show up? Ah, you want me to waste a moment more in the presence of that fool? Put aside your feud with Hades, just for now, please. You'll be the real guest of honor. Put aside my feud. Hades started all of this. He put a curse on my castle. The ink appeared here before anywhere else in the Vale. That's strange. Hades told me that you started the feud and that the ink started appearing on Mount Olympus first. And you believe that fiery fool? You are far more naive than I thought, Cassie. Still, I will attend your little gathering and help you set the Vale right, but only so that I might remind everyone who is the rightful ruler of the Vale.
Farewell.
That's me, baby. I am the rightful ruler of the Vale. Talk to the Lorekeeper when you're ready to start the meeting. That would be now. Maleficent and Hades have agreed to meet. I mean, sorta. They have, but something a little funny came up when I talked to both of them. They both blamed the other for starting the feud. Are we sure that the Neverafter is connected with more finger pointing, of course. We should have expected as much. I'm not so sure about that. Maleficent and Hades both said that the ink started showing up before their feud began. Why, they must be mistaken. The Neverafter is surely connected to their feud. If it isn't, then I'm afraid I don't have the faintest clue what's really causing all this trouble. No, this must be the doing of those vile villains. Oh dear, speaking of which, the mistress of all evil has finally taken it upon herself to come down from her castle, and Hades is sure to be here at any moment. Let the first meeting of the Grand Council of the Neverafter begin. If fireballs start to fly, do be sure to duck. It's pretty cute.
Ta-da! Took you long enough.
This is a pleasant surprise.
She sounds exactly like
I've been
Ursula.
looking everywhere for you.
Ah, Maleficent, you're looking a little greener than usual. It's really working for you. My appearance is entirely irrelevant to the task at hand. I've been looking into the mysterious ink leading from the Vale. Oh god, they talk slowly. And I've discovered that there's a deeper magic at work. Deeper magic? What are we talking about here? Something is wrong with the Vale. Something beyond the two of us. I am willing to overlook your disrespect for now. Because if we don't set aside this dispute, there may not be a Vale left to rule over. Hey, if you're willing to let bygones be bygones temporarily, I guess I can too. Girl, bye. She's startled. That was cute. It was a cute little
How you
noise.
doing?
Maleficent has vanished. Talk to the Lorekeeper and talk to Hades. I'm not in the mood for anyone's heroics today, says Hades.
It's you. Great.
Long time no see. How are things? Peachy, am I right? We are doing a long-awaited invitation. So Maleficent up and disappeared, huh? I don't think she did it voluntarily. You know, I thought I'd be happier about this. Maybe you've secretly grown to appreciate her. Maybe without Maleficent to oppose you, you don't know who you are, or what's wrong. It's not that I'm sad to have her gone, that's for sure.
Yes.
I could go my whole eternal life without ever wanting to see Maleficent again, trust me. Thing is, The way she just disappeared kind of bugs me. I may not like her, but I gotta admit she's tough. If something made her disappear like that, well, my guess is that I'm next on the chopping block. Then I'd be rid of both of you. Sounds great. I went with, I won't let that happen, because I gotta be nice. Sure, yeah, but how exactly are you gonna stop it if Maleficent couldn't? You've got to figure out what happened to Maleficent. Maybe that runaway princess she's always complaining about, too. But until you do that, I'm gonna enjoy running this place on my own. Maybe I'll just mosey on up to Mal's castle. Don't try anything, I'm watching you. Nuh-uh, the Vale is my territory. That's right, baby. You're welcome to be my minion, though. Or as long as you play nice, we can work together. Hey, hold on. I promote you up the ladder and take all that interest in your professional development as a minion, and you stab me in the back? See, I'm impressed. You've really come far. If you figure out where Maleficent went, you'll let me know, will ya? Whatever's going on, I'll get to the bottom of it. I guess that means figuring out what happened to Princess Aurora.
Hey, got a second for your old pal Hades?
No, not right now.
Yeah.
Oh dear. The feud between Maleficent and Hades has resolved at last. But the Neverafter rages harder than ever. What happened to Maleficent, or how do we fix this? We will need to get to the bottom of what happened to Maleficent. No kidding. Tiles on the floor began to glow. The ones that form the shape of Princess Aurora's face. I sense that to solve this once and for all, you will need to find Princess Aurora. Until we discover more, keep tending to the Vale, Cassie. I'm sure the clues are bound to turn up eventually. Okay, a storm of stories. Claim the content message titled A Most Disturbing Development from your mailbox when you're ready to begin your next adventure. Now! Cassie, I was hoping we might have some peace and quiet after the disappearance of Maleficent, but I'm afraid we have no such luck. Some sort of mysterious sickness is sweeping over the residents of Storybook Vale. Come speak to me when you're ready for your next adventure. Yours, the Keeper of the Lore. I get a letter. Let's go talk to her.
Hey, how you doing?
I thought Hades was following me.
No.
Cassie, you've no doubt noticed that something has changed around here, and I'm afraid it wasn't merely a desire to improve the decor. The magic of Storybook Vale has changed the tapestry behind me. The tale it now tells spells disaster. Hey, a lot's been going on. Remind me what happened before. The tapestry changing, what could it mean? This particular tapestry reflects whatever is happening in the Vale. Long ago, it reflected peace, order, and quiet. All things a proper library needs. Then it reflected Maleficent and Hades, their strife and struggle. Now it reflects disaster. The Storybook Vale is falling apart. I fear only you can put it back together. That's about right. It is a heavy burden to be the hero of a story, but you bear it well. And if I may say so, you manage to look exceptionally stylish while doing it. I'm afraid what you see behind me is only a hint of what's to come. A sickness is sweeping over the Vale, afflicting the villagers. Somebody sick? Who? They should take a nap and drink lots of fluids. I get the feeling this is more than a case of sniffles. Well, I've noticed Merida, Flynn, and Hades all starting to show the telltale signs. They're starting to disappear, just as Maleficent did. What? That I do not know, but I trust you can get to the bottom of this. I suggest you begin by speaking with Merida. She has the most advanced case. Do hurry, Cassie, before there's nothing left of her. Here's how the tapestry looks now. Who's this in the middle? Oh no, that's just the door. Okay. From where I was standing with the haze, it looked like a shadowy figure, and that was cool. Where's Merida? It's over here.
There's always something
Cassie.
happening
The
here,
Lorekeeper
isn't
must
there?
have told you what's happening to me. It's like everything that makes me, well, me, is disappearing. I don't feel like I could hit a bullseye from a yard away. Forget about climbing the crone's tooth. We'll fix this together. You're Merida, you can do anything, or maybe take this as an opportunity. Embrace the laziness, do nothing. We'll fix this. If anyone can help me, I'm sure it's you. I just wish I knew what was wrong. Start at the beginning. Did anything happen to trigger it? Well, now that you mention it, something strange did happen. It started when I saw this funny whirlwind in the bind. I guess I got too close to it because all of a sudden I started feeling odd. Ugh, there's no use yapping about it. Follow me. I'll show you.
Take care.
Okay. Look, there. It just started storming like that one day. You suppose it has something to do with me disappearing? Seems pretty likely. I don't want to get too close again. Those winds are fierce. Whoa, Cassie. You see that? At the heart of the storm, something's starting to come out of that barmy whirlwind. It couldn't be. It is. It's a snippet. A bunch of snippets. Quick, catch them before they get away.
You know where to find me.
Got 2 more to catch. No, you come back here. Something mysterious and glittering came out of the whirlwind. Pick up the mysterious story page. Merida? Yep, bring it to Merida. That's odd. You found this at the center of the whirlwind? Oh my. Looking into it, I'm feeling sort of funny. Like turning into a bear kind of funny. More funny than you were feeling already. You're not gonna get sick. Should I get a bucket? It's a different kind of funny. Looking at this reminds me of me. It must be connected to me somehow.
Yes!
Oh, this is gonna sound like rubbish, Cassie, but I think it's part of me. Part of my story. I see my mom, and I see myself.
That's amazing.
I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm telling her that I want her back, that I love her. And then all of a sudden, she's hugging me and holding me close. That was the day I realized our destinies are in our hands. I can't believe I nearly lost this. Wait, what's happening now? Ta-da, she's fixed. Did you see that? The magic. It's part of me again. I feel back to my old self. Maybe it's the same thing that's happening to Flynn and Hades, too. Hurry and go check on Flynn. Don't tell him, but I'm starting to consider him a friend. Oh, and if you could catch those snippets flying around and restore my story to the Lorekeeper's pages, I'd certainly appreciate it.
Anyone? I'll be off then.
To Flynn. Winnie the Pooh. Say something.
Just couldn't stay away, huh?
Explain it again. You help everyone here for free? Cassie, do you notice anything funny about me? I just really haven't felt like myself these past few days. Do you not see this? Do you not see it, bud? What's wrong? I think you look kind of cool. Something is really wrong with the veil, or yeah, your nose looks unusually small. Well, clearly. The one question is what, and what's it got to do with me? The Lorekeeper says that there's some sort of sickness sweeping over the veil. You, Merida, Hades, you're being erased. Okay, I thought it hadn't be bad news, but that's horrible. How do we stop this? I need to find a missing piece of you. A missing piece of me? What part of me is missing? Arms check, legs check, devastatingly handsome face check. Yep, everything seems to be here. It's something deeper, Flynn. I helped Merida discover a part of her past, a part of her story that had been lost. Now that you mention it, I do feel like there's something missing. I just don't know what. But how do we find something like that? Merida and I found a mysterious whirlwind in the bind. It was full of snippets and the missing piece of Merida. Then let's go before I get even one iota less charming and roguish. I say we start by searching Neverafter for a mysterious whirlwind.
Nice talking to you.
Okay, Flynn, where are you going? I'm just gonna take the well. Water some plants while I wait for him to show up. Okay, he went this way. So that's it. That's the whirlwind. What am I supposed to do? Walk up to it and reach in? Last time we just sort of stood here. Alright, I'm standing here and nothing's happening. Whoa, I spoke too soon. Something's happening. Look, snippets are coming out of the whirlwind. Quick, catch them.
Great
Man,
talk. Riveting stuff.
got so many inkies in the way. That was dramatic. Where are the other ones? Got too many inkies. Oh man, I didn't mean to pick up on that. No, you hold still. Thank you. Where's the other one? Over there, I see it. But Flynn's moment. I assume? Yes. You know what you need? A grumpy horse sidekick. They're all the rage where I'm from. What's this? Aw, did you write me a letter? Whoa, okay, not a letter. When I look at it, I see something. It's something from your past, a part of your story. But which part? It's all cloudy. Hold it close, don't look. Feel. Okay. Oh, I think I'm starting to get something. Something is definitely happening. I'm tied to a chair. There's a blonde girl with a frying pan standing over me. I think could that be Rapunzel? It must be. You're right, it is. I see it now. Cassie, I think this thing holds the day I met Rapunzel.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Wait, something else is happening. I feel different. Huh, the page disappeared, and hey, I feel like myself again. I read that poorly, but we got the gist. Oh, and I'm not disappearing anymore. That's good, right? That moment with Rapunzel changed everything. I can't believe I almost lost it. Thanks, Cassie. Hey, you can call me Eugene if you want. I think we're at that place in our friendship. I'll stick with Flynn if that's okay. Sure, I kind of like that I've got both sides to myself here. Now that I'm feeling better, maybe you ought to check in on Hades. He's a hothead under the best of circumstances. If he starts disappearing, yeah, I don't want to think about it. Maybe try catching some more of these new snippets and bringing them back to the Lorekeeper, too.
I need a favor.
Okay, so Flynn has put me on Snow White. Merida has put me on Winnie the Pooh. That doesn't make sense. Merida distinctly said my story. I went to the wrong place. No, I didn't. Hades is over here. Hades, hold up. Wait, buddy.
It's you. Great. Let's talk.
Good, you're here. I'm not feeling so hot, Cassie, and for me that's saying something. You're disappearing, haven't you noticed?
What?
Haven't I noticed? I'm vanishing here, which can I just say is wrong. Whatever happened to Maleficent is happening to me, isn't it? Well, I'm not going out without a fight, unlike Ms. Stay Off My Mountain, Mistress of All Evil. Good luck. Whoa, 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 you're not getting out of helping me that easily. Unless you want to get demoted back to Junior Minion, you better figure this out. Okay, I'll try to solve this. Now that's more like it. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. With Merida and Flynn, I found a strange whirlwind that somehow held a piece of them. Something important that they were missing. Huh, now that you mention it, I did see something like that in Mythopia. Follow me, I'll give you a hands-on demonstration. We can keep the hands off, thank you. Now we wait. Unless I can find it myself. Look this way, Dodo. Flynn's was right by the trial. Is Hades gonna be by the trial too? Nope. He's on the move. Where is he now? Still on the move. The path you're taking is convoluted, babe. Oh. Talk to him, I guess? I did follow him. You're here. We found him. Hi. Yep, there we go. Hades.
You made it. Shocking. Good. So
Looks like
here's the
Zeus is
deal.
throwing one of his tantrums somewhere up there. Stay back, it's definitely dangerous. And try throwing a fireball at it. Yeah, that's not a great idea. Fire and heavy winds go together like me and Maleficent.
You
Badly.
killed me, not really.
Whoa,
I'm the
hold
Lord of
on.
the
Did you
Dead.
see that in the whirlwind? I think something's flying out of there. Looks like more of those annoying little demon snippets. Catch them, would ya? Oh man.
Nice talking to you.
Okay, at least they only need 3. Swings later, we'll have them. Oop. Try again. 16 swings later, we'll have them. Because I missed. Everyone here's so nice and cheerful.
but
Seriously,
no.
what's their angle?
No.
Give him his story back. Huh, what's this thing? I see a charming, impressive, bitingly funny Lord of the Underworld being dragged into the sticks. All because of that annoying Wonder Boy.
Right.
Why are you showing me this? I do not
Right.
need to be reminded. Maybe that was the beginning of your next big story, Revenge on Hercules? You may not like it, but it should help you get better. How is that? Hold on. I do feel weird. Whoa, what's happening? Yes, I'm back to my old self.
Yes!
I guess that moment with Hercules really was important. Ugh. You, Flynn, and Merida are all back to normal, for now. But I still don't feel any closer to fixing what's wrong with the Vale, or finding Maleficent and Aurora. Maybe you ought to talk to that tattered old book. As for me, well, the important thing is that I feel great. Good luck with the rest of it. You'll figure it out. Okay, we'll go talk to the Lorekeeper. And then I have to call it a day, so we'll pick this up in a part 2. Merida, Flynn, and Hades are all back to their old selves. Perhaps in Hades' case, that's not ideal, but nevertheless, I fear they've all been afflicted with the same thing that happened to Maleficent. Okay, but where did Maleficent go? That's just the problem. The story is lost to me. Only you could restore my pages. Restore it to my pages. Wait, those new snippets that have started appearing, could they have anything to do with it? There's only one way to know for sure. Try to restore the magic to my pages and see what happens. We have to put together another story? Complete Maleficent's journey in the Lorekeeper's pages to discover what happened to Maleficent. Well, that looked wrong from the get-go. There we go. Let's go down here. I don't know why the mirror would be. Yes, it does. Just kidding. Where's this gonna go? Tiny little sliver. What? Oh, here. Forgot that section was missing. Photo. That was the most backwards way I could possibly have done that. There we go. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Talk to the Lorekeeper about what you saw in the story. Cassie, I remember now. It's all so clear. I know where Maleficent has gone. She disappeared to the Unwritten Realms. Oh, sounds exciting. Why, yes. There's nothing quite like them. You see, the Unwritten Realms are a place deep beneath the heart of Storybook Vale. They are where stories come from before they're written, and the place they return once they're forgotten. How did she end up there? Hard to say. Perhaps there was a misfiled application for her erasure. For such a large and important bureaucracy, the place can be quite disorganized, I'm afraid. Tell me more. The Unwritten Realms are a teeming bureaucracy run by the magic quills. They're always recycling old ideas into new ones, but I'm afraid the management is a bit lax. This is getting a little meta. I wonder if all our problems amount to nothing more than a bit of bureaucratic mix-up. Wouldn't that be something? Wait a second. Who runs the Unwritten Realms? Why, they run themselves, of course. I suppose that I am sort of in charge of them, but mostly I stay hands-off. Or, I suppose, pages off in my case. What should I do next? The way into the Unwritten Realms lies in this very room. Remember where you found the royal net? That same spot— no, I don't, actually. That same spot has a way of becoming a gateway to whatever one needs. Why don't you examine it and try to find your way forward?
Oh.
Here is where I am going to call it a day. Actually, it's been about an hour that I've been working on this, and I have got to go and get ready for work. So we'll pick this up next time when we play for Thursday. And in the meantime, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you know how much I appreciate you, and I will talk to you very soon.